Keep your young daughters close to you. Keep them very close. On the day of our daughter's birthday, when he said to us that there was a little girl, and I call her little girl, it was a 13-year-old girl who was going out on a date with her boyfriend. And at 13, come on, parents, man, you all gotta be better than that, man. 13-year-old girl went out on a date with her boyfriend out in Cebu. She made it back home, but before she made it back home, she was violated by about 12 or more young boys. Hey, how you guys doing? Smoothly here. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. It is another blessed day. Excuse me. Under the weather. This Vegas weather is so up and down. You know, one day it's nice and warm. The other day it's cool. So I think I'm kind of coming down with something here. But listen, I want to thank all you guys who wished my daughter a happy birthday. There was a lot of kids running around, which you guys didn't see in the video. It was a lot of kids sneezing, coughing. So, you know, my daughter picked up that germs and she brought it home in the household to me and my wife. So, you know, I'm dealing with a little something here, but bear with me. I truly appreciate all you guys who wish my daughter a very happy birthday. I want to thank you guys very much. You know, time flies so fast. And I want to say this, man. For a lot of you fathers out there, you know, like I said, I'm getting a do-over in life, later in life. I know a lot of you guys do have older daughters, older kids. So you guys are just sitting back now, watching your daughter living their lives. Or some of you have grandkids from your daughters. You know, hopefully I'll get to that point in life, man. I want to be around for as long as I can. But I'm taking this do-over and I'm running with it. I'm really running with it, you know. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to be able to see what a lot of you guys have enjoyed many, many years ago with your little ones now who are grown women or grown teenagers. Nothing is better than this, man. Nothing is better than this. I think sometimes my wife, she get very upset at me because she says, I spoil my daughter too much. And I think I really do. You know, my wife, she doesn't discipline. I do the discipline, but I let my daughter get away with a lot. Certain things that I know she's supposed to do, I do them for her. I truly do, man. And, you know, I know it's wrong. I know it's bad, but it's going to take me a while to disconnect, let go, let her do the things that she really need to do. But again, I want to thank you guys very much. I'm sure you guys can see the joy in my face, you know, when I'm with my daughter, how much I'm always all over her, hugging her, touching her, kissing her. You know, it's a blessing. It makes my life so much better. And I told my wife, I said, you know, if we didn't have our daughter right now, I don't know what I would be doing. Honestly and seriously, I don't know what I would be doing. You know, like I say, I pick up a few cases here and there. You know, I'm back out there seeing a few people. Not much, really not much. You know, I just miss going into my elders' home and, you know, talking to my elders, you know, teaching my elders how to do certain things that they need to do to stay safe in their home. Because, you know, a lot of people don't want to end up in nursing homes. A lot of people don't want to end up in group homes or whatever. So, you know, my job is to go in and teach, you know, these elders how to be safe and how to do simple things for themselves without having to fall or have some type of serious issues in the home when they're alone. But yes, I thank God for my daughter. I truly and honestly do. I thought it was the best thing that ever happened to me. But I want to move on here. You know, me and my wife got a phone call from her brother out in Cebu. And, you know, he's been keeping us abreast of really what is happening out there in the Philippines. And I want to say to a lot of you guys, man, keep your young daughters close to you. Keep them very close. Because on the day of our daughter's birthday, when he said to us that there was a little girl, and I call her little girl, it was a 13-year-old girl who was going out on a date with her boyfriend. And at 13, come on, parents, man, you all gotta be better than that, man. Keep an eye on your daughter. But different cultures, different folks, they do what they gotta do. But before she made it back home, she was violated by about 12 or more young boys. Just let that sink in for a minute, man. That's a horrible situation. Young lady came back home to her family, ended up going to the authorities. Filipino system is totally different than our system here. But anyway, make a long story short, the girl ended up going to the hospital, ended up start throwing up, certain things start happening to her body. She ended up going into the hospital, and then she's no more. Why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because it is very upsetting to me. It truly is. As a father to a 4-year-old girl, I just can't imagine anything like that happening to her. So you guys keep a close eye on your kids, man. Don't have to be out there in the Philippines. Could be anywhere you are. England, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. Keep a close eye on your daughters or your granddaughters. We're living in a crazy world here today, man. We really are. I know for me personally, we never let our daughter out of our sight. Never do. We have never had a babysitter. Never. My daughter was born, my wife started working at night. So when I was out there in the daytime doing what I had to do, she was at home. When I come home, when she has to work at night, thank God she only worked 3 days at night at that time, it was my duty to take over the caring of our daughter. So she's really never been out of our sight. Well, that's not true. It was a few years ago I went into the Philippines when we first took her to the Philippines when my wife lost her then brother. She really didn't want me around when they were dealing with the funeral stuff. So she gave me an opportunity to go away. And I traveled away to Boracay for 2 days. I tell you, man, if it wasn't for Gino and his beautiful wife, Dazzle, from Dazzle TV, for those 2 days, they were with me. I don't know what the hell I would do, man, because I'm not one of these dudes you put me out there in a foreign country and I'm out there in a beautiful spot by myself and I was just going to walk around with my camera and just start talking to everybody and stuff like that. No, I probably was just going to be on the beach, eat, and go back to the room. But because of Dazzle and Gino, they kept me busy for those 2 days. Those were the only time I was ever away from my daughter. But other than that, never been away from her, man. Never been away from her. Like I say, I appreciate you guys very much for the birthday wishes. I want to thank all you guys for everything. I truly do. I appreciate you guys watching our videos. I truly do. Again, keep your daughters close to you, man. We're living in a very crazy world here today. Even here in America, we're not immune from these things, man. America is changing. America is not what it used to be, You talk to a lot of Americans, they can tell you that. Things are just changing so fast. But one thing I want to say along with that is that you guys take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Hug your loved ones. And if you don't have any loved ones in your household, man, reach out to other people. Talk to other folks. We all got to look out for each other, man. We really do. We truly do. I know this video here is a totally different video, but yes, man. When I hear bad news like that and I see what's really happening, to a lot of these girls, not just out in the Philippines, we heard about the girl in Boracay who came from Europe. She's no more, was violated too. They're looking for a young lady now who disappeared down in the Dominican Republic, who from the state of Virginia. It's just just a lot of bad things happen, man. A lot of bad things are happening. Keep your loved ones close. I appreciate you guys very much, man. And you all know what it is. Yeah, I know it's a different video, man. You all stay blessed, man. So always peace and love, man. Peace and love.